dolls, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Sabrina and I hope you're having a super sparkly day. Today I did a look using the I Heart Revolution Turkish Delight palette. This is an interesting palette. It's very, very interesting. In just a second I'm going to go through all the colors and all the shades, that way you can see it more in depth and you get to see how I do this makeup look. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, just keep on watching. But before you do, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe down below. Now let's hop on into it. So before I show you the colors, I just kind of wanted to show you the packaging just a little bit more. Here we go. I think this is a really cute palette on the outside. And go ahead and open it and then show you the shades up close. So these are really, really pretty shades. And then I'll do some swatches just in a second and talk more about each of the shades.
Alright, so here's a up-close look at the palette before we hop on into the shades. So this is the first row, which is Delicacy, Baklava, Pomegranate, Bergamot, Dates, and Fragrant. And as you can see, the sparkles in these are really weird. This is the second row, which is Mint, Candy, Lemon, Gummy, Delight, and Pistachio. Again, the glitters that are in these palettes are it's just really, really weird. And I will talk more about it when we get into the tutorial. And here's the last row, the third row, which is Tea, Bazaar, Roses, Exquisite, Squidge, and Rosewater. And one more time, here's this cute little palette. I think the packaging on this is really, really pretty. I love the hot pink. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with Maybelline's Master Prime. And I'm just going to blend this in with my fingers to start off with. That way we kind of get a base down before we go in with any shadows. And so, one more time, the cute little packaging. And then I'm going to go in with Squidge, I think is how you say it. It's more of that nudie color that you could barely see in the swatches on my skin at least. And I'm just taking a fluffy brush and applying this all over my eyelid. And then I'm going to go in just to deepen up things in the outer corner and in the crease with a little bit of tea. And again, this is just on that fluffy brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend, blend, blend. And so once that's all blended, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Gummy, which is this like pretty orangey pinky color. And when I was trying to decide what colors and what kind of look I wanted to do, I was kind of like, I'll just sit down and play around with a whole bunch of these and see how this turns out. And you can also see the little ears of our dog Lobo in the back. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and blend this in to the outer corner and crease. And so once that's all blended, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Roses, which is the nice pretty pink shade. And I will say all the mattes in this palette are really, really good, and all the ones that are like the satiny shimmers are nice as well. It's just the glitters, and the glitters in this palette are so odd. I don't think I've ever had a palette that has had a pressed glitter formula like this. They're like not sticky. And they're not, even if you try and use your finger, which I'm going to attempt to do at the end to put on some of the light color, it's still not, it doesn't work. But anyways, I'm going in on a flat angled brush with a little bit of mint underneath the eyes just to add another pop of color because, you know, why not? It's a fun look. But yeah, back to the glitters. I don't think I've ever had any that were quite like this. The only one that's not as bad as like the other ones is Exquisite, which is the light pink down at the bottom. It actually works pretty well. But as you can see, even me pressing on this glitter with the color Delight, it's really, really hard to come off of my finger and onto my eyelid. I'm not exactly sure if that was just because I had already put a matte on top of my eye, but usually I don't have any problems. Maybe I'll go back in and try it with a glitter glue in another tutorial to see if it works better, but it doesn't apply as well as some of the other ones, or as even like a loose glitter. It's very different, to say the least. So yeah, anyways, I'm going in and I'm just using my finger to try and apply this glitter. And then I'm going in with a little bit of the dark purpley pink color called Pomegranate, just to deepen things up in the crease a little bit and to blend the Delight glitter in. And so after that, I'm going to go ahead and go in with a little bit of the Delicacy and just highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. And so after I've got all that applied, I'm just going to go ahead and line my waterline with the Hard Candy eyeliner. Now this is a double liner, so it's got a Kajal liner on the bottom and then a marker liner, which is what I've ended up using. So I line my waterline, and then I'm just going to do just a teeny tiny wing with that marker, very, very lightly. I didn't want anything to be too overpowering or to try and go over top of that glitter, since it was very interesting to use, like I've said. If you guys have used this palette, let me know what your thoughts are about this glitter, or what your thoughts are of the palette in general. And then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Mega Plush and just coat my lashes really well to kind of top off this look. And so once I've gotten that all done, I'm going to go to one of my favorite liquid lips that I've been using right now, which is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Christmas Cookie. This is a beautiful nude. I absolutely love it. I think it really tops off this look, since the eyes are kind of crazy. We went with a nice neutral for the lips. And that's pretty much it for this look, guys. So thanks for watching, and let me know what your thoughts are down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!